My name is Bobby. I'm here today to do a rig rundown with the West Coast Modular Society. My modular synth essentially is based all around the Metron and Pamela's new workout. The Metron is a clock sequencer, or a trigger sequencer, excuse me. And it pretty much triggers all my oscillators, it triggers all my envelopes, it triggers all my filters, and it also triggers my VCA on my mixer to bring sounds in and out when I want them and when I don't want them. It was a big game changer for me. Once I figured out it programmed just like an 808 and a 909, I already had known how to do that, and once I got the Metron, it really opened up a huge world of modular synthesis for me. So I have the Metron here, and it controls a lot of my drums. I have a kick module, a snare module, a hi-hat module, a clap module, and a shaker module that I use for like risers and downlifters. And that all gets mixed into a mixer, and then it gets sent. Dry signal gets sent to a VCA, and then another signal gets sent into data bender, which processes the drums into like reverses and little tiny glitches and delays, and then that gets summed together and then goes directly into my mixer here. For my bass, I have Loquelic Terratas, and I have the STO module, which I use the sine wave, and I layer those two together for a little bit of low end with the STO and the Loquelic on top. And that is sequenced through the Arpitec, or Arpitec sequences them, and it also goes through the Beast chalkboard, which allows me to have a low octave for the STO and a higher octave for the Loquelic. For my lead sound, I use Surface, and Surface is sequenced by Bloom. And then I have a XPO module as well, going into QPOS, being filtered by QPOS. And XPO is just giving me some like stereo sounds in the background as well. Actually, the bass sound is being further processed through Prism. It has the filter, the comb filter, and the time delay on there, which is helping it get that little more gritty sound. From there, I have Nebula, which is, I have a bunch of vocal samples uploaded into there, and I use Nebula to stretch those vocal samples and do whatever with them. I have a modulation section here, which I can modulate whatever parameters I want. And then I have a delay and a reverb that are on sends from my mixer, and that can further process the sound. And then also on my master chain, or master out, I'm going into an effects module for a reverb over the whole thing. And then I have a filter and a compressor to help tighten everything up on the way out. At home, I have other modules that I swap in and out in my modulation section and my oscillator section and my filter section, filters as well. And different modules work for different things, different sounds that I'm trying to get. So I'll swap those in and out. So that's a summary of this patch and what I'm doing with it. And I guess I'll just let you hear how it sounds.